There it is. Alright. Looking good. Okay. Hello everyone on the internet and welcome to today's live stream. We've been waiting for this for quite some time now, so let's get this party started. Alright, so the best way that I can explain this, because right now I just want to make sure everything was good. But basically, as some of you have known, ever since the month of February, there have been frequently less content coming out. And this is because I discovered an old game I loved to play back in the day when I was young, called Battle Nations, has finally returned actually. This game originally was around 2014. I absolutely love this game. This is just, it's a mobile game of course, but I don't know, it was just an old way of like how to, basically build like a mobile game. Like instead of it being like, oh, to accelerate or limited times you can play, it was always just about time. That it just took time for something to be built, to be made. And this is like the bakery, and as you can see, I select the job for like 8 hours. You have to wait. You can hurry it, or you can just wait it out. And I tell you, this game was so much fun, and I'm just so happy that it came back. We mentioned it in the Quotes of Nash account, but I would say I'm just so grateful that it has returned, and I've just been playing it non-stop. As you can guess, if you are a person who plays Battle Nation, you have probably noticed that, wow, this guy really put a lot into this game, and I did, and to be honest, don't regret it. Because this thing has so much fun, and now that it has new developers that are putting new content in the game, I mean, this is just fantastic. I think the only other game that rivals the amount of time I put into this, that's like a mobile game, has got to be Tacticus or Raid Shadow Legends, but the fact that I can just come in here and just play it, this is just amazing. So yeah, so right now, it's the start of the day, so I always like to, I check this game probably like twice a day, or even more than that, and right now I'm just collecting my shops from the rewards to gain XP before we begin. This also just gives me an opportunity to allow people who want to come into the stream right now, come in, say hi, that kind of thing. How is your Monday? I understand that it is a Monday, and that's just how it is sometimes. So I just hope you guys are doing well today. Just trying to figure out how can I access the chat. I really want to make sure I can see you guys talking. So far it is kind of odd though. Weird. Stream health is excellent, so that's also good in my book. And right back. Crap, I need the motherboard. Because I know there's like quest items I need to build. So this is a mobile game, but I do have it set up for my PC because you can do that. And, oh, even like doing it like this is so much fun. I'm out here planting a bunch of, I forget what they're called. And we got the little sandworms. Now, what's cool is these guys right here, they give off a lot of good meat. And not just, there's also like a managing of resources and making sure that your population, which is this thing right here, you're able to satisfy these requirements. And I would say I'm nailing them very well, but I could use more because you really want to max out that bar to like the lowest point as possible. Because then once it replenishes, you can satisfy them and you get the XP. Again, looks super cool and amazing. Now, I understand there's probably going to be some people who don't know what Battle Nations is and everything, so it's kind of like Clash of Clans, as explains with the resources, but there's also some cool stuff. Like, this is an example right here. We're going to do a naval battle to explain exactly how this gameplay works. So, it's a checker pattern like a chessboard. From there, you can place units in. Now, as you can see, this is a water fight, actually, and so we can only use naval units. And so I'm busting out these guys. These are my go-tos for any naval battle. And once when you have placed on the board, you can also, like, assess the enemy, figure out, like, okay, what do they use, what do they have, and everything. There's also some hidden mechanics as well. For me, I like to have a little buoy in the front, so they're not up front, so they don't take, essentially, like, close proximity damage. So I just keep it like that. But how it works is basically you select an attack. There are different versions of attacks that basically units can use. But what's satisfying is like something like that. So you can cast an attack and then land. And even then, when it comes to like them dealing damage, there is like critical chance as well as like different variables, like percent of damage they can deliver. And so it's just really cool. And of course, there's some units that have like armor, as you can see in the blue, and some that don't even have armor, like this guy in the back. Gone. Dropped him. And then another guy. And then I'm gonna come over here with another hit. And fire. Boom. We're gonna come in here, we're gonna hit him with that. There we go. And then from there, I'm just going to knock that guy out. Boom! Down for the count. And so from this fight, I've earned gold. Last, I've earned a bar. And that bar will help when it comes to additional resources, when it comes to crafting units, or maybe a building. And also when it comes to, like, you know, combat, you get experience points as well. And then from there, if the unit has reached experience, they can now level up. Like, for instance, the buoy. Unfortunately, I need to be level 45 in order to level them up. But that's happening very soon because I'm 44. So that's an example of how we're doing this. So, let's begin today's operation. So, in Battle Nations, there are also, like, missions. And we will be conquering the Fall of Gantas, I think his name is. So basically, we're attacking Gantas' fortress, which is the whole purpose of today's stream. And I really wanted to live stream this because this was one of those like special moments in Battle Nations when I was younger. I destroyed his whole fortress when I first discovered it in the game, and I didn't know about the quest. But I remember that I was sitting in my grandma's house, eating apple slices while playing this, sitting on the couch and watching cartoons. It was peak, just childhood core memory. And in the side quest that happens, you basically sneak in here and you obliterate these like artillery guns right here, essentially making it easier to invade. Yeah, so I pretty much did it even before that. So we need to hit all of these buildings to complete the quest. And that is our plan for today. Now, I'm going to head back to my base real quick because I forgot to explain the lineup of our units for this operation. This operation is composed of many different forces, but I'll be focusing on our favorite that we'll be bringing to the function. Weird. I could have sworn I had the favorites, but no biggie. We can just show them right here. First we have my OC, the commander guy. Absolutely love. Oh. They're not liked. Sweet. So that just means I get to explain it. So we have my commander guy. Ready? He's got his secondary fire leveled up. I love this guy. He's my personal favorite. Love bringing him in. And he's just going to be my guy to essentially eliminate any guy that's got low health. And he'll definitely be in our center line. From there we have this salamander. We got 4 of these guys. Again, good DPS and fire. The front floor, definitely not my good strong suit, but the wave one is great because these raiders do like to be lined up a lot. And then we have Gauntlet Breakdown, a good Fire Fist attack, really nice. So we're going to use that. Sandbags, just in case we need some defense. We have Riot Troopers, just in case we need some backup defense, in case of our other 2 main line of defenses go down, which are the Salamanders, and another unit I'll be mentioning shortly. Marksman, he's just my go-to sniper guy, so I love bringing him for the back line. Wimps, absolute peak. We're trying to level them up, so I'm going to try to keep one as possible in the combat to just siphon off some of that experience, so that way I can get them to R6 to get them jacked, because that's the unique thing about the Wimps. It's a high progression, but when these things happen, you get to build them, they're great, because they only cost gold, and they're cheap to make. Then you have the Demolition Man. It's a Team Fortress collab with Battle Nations. And these guys are absolutely great. Their basically grenade launcher thing is fully mobile. They can attack anywhere on the field, so this is great for me to eliminate the assassin units that will be deployed as well. Now you think I might bust out the heavy guy also, if you know Battle Nations, but no, because I purposefully waited until we hit a certain rank for this very special thing. And that is the machine. The MG turret. These things are absolutely the best thing. Look at that. Front row, both lines, elimination. Just beautiful. And we got a bunch of them because they're very cheap to make compared to the heavy. So if they get destroyed, they only cost like iron, gold, and oil. And they only cost money to be made at the machine shop. Such a great unit. And I'm also bringing these gun trucks, because their one-shot thing does deal good DPS on the defense towers that we'll encounter. And then we have the Thrasher. This was from a raid boss, and I absolutely love the Mince Grinder ability, so it's going to be also nice if we need to plow through some enemy defenses. And then finally, if I can pull them up, we have the Super Tank, and I got 4 of these puppies, and these guys will be our alternative frontline elimination type unit. So, with that in mind, we now have our group and what we'll be deploying. Let me just collect my gold real quick, because that's one of the beautiful things about this. If you play a lot, you can come back to your base and just get this. We have 2 infirmaries ready to go. And we have the machine shop ready to go as well. And you know what? I think I might have a gun turret made just in case if we run out of options. But you see what I mean? Cheap and simple. So, without further ado, commence the assault. Seriously though, how can I... I'm trying to figure out how am I able to just see the chat. Alright. So, now how it works is you basically hit the attack, and then from there you have space. Now we have to eliminate All of them. There's a lot of fortresses and everything surrounding that. So, let's do this thing. Commence the first assault. Now, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna start off with something nice and simple. Get some tanks out there. Get my boy. And get that. Grenader. And finally, a wimp. Perfect. Now then, let's get this party started. Fortress hit. Alright. I'm gonna go with his Pyro Striker. Oh, that's beautiful elimination. Got fire status. Boom. Off the board. Crasher punch. Alright, soften up the deed. Hit it. Oh, man, that's good. Retaliation by the mammoth. Hits my tank. And then another hit on the Terran. Oof. Crap, it's my turn. Now it's just the mammoth left. First, wimp, get his shots off, perfect, firing, and he's still standing. If you would. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay. And that's basically how it works. We lose a unit, we can take it back to the repair shop and repair it. But, for this game mode, basically, if I lose a unit, I lose a unit. That's how we're doing it for this. I cannot... Again, I can't figure out where the heck is the chat in this thing. Weird. Well, I guess it's just for your guys' entertainment then. Alright. So, we've just eliminated the defense pocket, which allows me to come in here and just destroy that. Now, this is what I love right here. Beautiful little things. We're gonna bust out a salamander. And... hang on. Normally, whenever I do this, I'm kind of pretty much expecting, like, something to happen. So we shouldn't really just be busting in like this. But this should do the trick. Salamander! Do it! Flambe! Incoming. I always go for the wimp. There we go. Already eliminated. Beautiful. What? Huh. Weird. I could've sworn that we... Very weird configuration, but... it should do the trick. Retaliate to the cannon. Fire grenade. Boom. And then... hit it! Oh, that was a critical hit. Elimination. And... huh. Attack large tents. Weird. Oh well. let's keep going. 11 units, and it has a fortress. So, bust out my tanks for maximum defense. I'm probably gonna stick with that because I do like it being in the back lane. It just looks way better. And we got that. Bring up my guy. Yeah, not many, there's no unique units, so... Bump. I kinda wanna bring out a salamander. Nah, 2 tanks, way better. And finally a wimp. Put him here, and let's play. That's a strike. Hit on the left. Return fire. Fortress breaking down its armor. There we go. Armor shredded. So I can do this. And fire. Baby. Grenade launcher fire. Okay, poke him down. Wimp, don't mind. Perfect, we get Silky Piston. Fire. There we go. Firing again. Boom. Both fences down. And it's just these 3 guys. We got 2 rounds to reload. Screw it. Fire. I like to imagine that the grenade doesn't go off and just hits them in their, like, skull, and they just die on impact. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Fire. Alright, he's dead. Wimp, hit it. And fire. Risk. Nice and easy. Okay, so if I recall correctly, the fortress is down. He still got a few more defenses, but that's a-okay. Definitely their backup line. Gonna go with 2 tanks, nice and simple. Let's get a shredder going. I want to meet... Yeah, that actually sounds pretty nice, actually. I'm taking a chance on that. But it's gonna be nice. Sniper, you're up. Bombard. Whereas we got tanks. And finally, the wimp as always. Alright. First things first, let's soften them up. Perfect. Oh, you don't make me mad. Shred him. Woo! Critical hit. Boom. 1 down. Sniper. Kill shot. Next. Fire. Oh, now that's beautiful. I'm curious, can he actually hit a good hit on that? Yes, he can. Wimp, get your little hit in. There we go. And then, my boy, finish the job. It's like a bag of crisps. Super simple, super easy. I got ya. Nice and easy. Alright, now then, let's just destroy it. Oh my, this is too easy. You know what? Let's see if I can just do a little bit of a, what I can only describe as a bit of a scratch type fight. It's stupid, but I'm curious. Okay, and then Mammoth comes in, fires his little cannon, boom, and then fire. Boom. Trust me. Those gun trucks are nice, but it takes like 9 rounds for a reload. Perfect. Okay. Now we are cooking. Now then. First, let's knock out that cannon. Oh, meat shredder time. Let's just put a bunch of wimps in. Alright, let's do this thing. Shredding time. That just goes in and shreds. Like pulled pork. Nice and easy. Fire. Ah, you're gone. You shot me, wimp. Firing. Lions. Fire. Wimp, can you shoot him? Good job, Wimp. Bombardier, if you don't mind, returning the favor. Ooh, tripled his armor. Turn. These are just built like a castle. Finish him off. You got me. Yo, Wimp, can you finish the job? Oh wait, I'm actually quick. Job's done regardless, though. We've lost one wimp and a turret. But we still going strong, because we are crippling this defense area right here. I may slide up to his block. Oh, this is so laughable. It's not even funny. Shredder. Tank. A wimp. And a bombardier, just in case if things get a little hairy. Shred. Oh, that's beautiful. And... just get my wimp. Did not expect that. Oh well. Done. Next. So with how I'm moving, you would think I'm gonna get carpal tunnel from this. I really don't want this to, like, be anything crazy about, like, oh, a lot of hits and stuff, so we're really just gonna... If we have time to, we'll obliterate and go straight forward, but as of right now, we gotta go through their defenses, essentially. Shredder. Don't tell me this thing ran out of batteries. No, then... Okay, just a glitch. Thank God. Oh, there it is. Just a little bit of a lag. I don't like that. I don't for some reason like that. Salamander, Fireborner. And then finally a wimp. 7 units, 7 seconds. Fire! That's it. Nice. Mammoth, fire. Yep, fingers. Eliminate. Boom. Hit on the salamander. Good thing they're tanky. Fire. Woo. That's clean. Now then, fire. Gotta whittle him down. Fire again. He had a critical on that one. Fire! Yep, I know. But, might be coming in. Go. Yeah, everyone, it's like the equivalent of everyone gets a turn. Hey, fire punch. Woo! I crippled his whole armor. He naked. Marksman, take the shot. Boom. Now that's what I call a win right there. Okay, where are we going next? Front door. I tell you, it's like a siege assault I'm doing. This is just beautiful. I love me job. That fire guy is gonna be annoying, but I feel like as soon as I do this... I'm sorry, what fire guy did you have? Grind it. Yeah. Okay, so whose turn's next? Okay, good. So that means it's Mammoth's turn. Marksman. Boom. Kill shot. And hit. Break him down. Alright. Wimps. They can only hit the armor. And the reason why we make sure the wimps get a hit off, because that shows participation, which helps with the experience boost. A little bit, but it helps a lot. And that's what I've been doing ever since I started playing, was just really making sure the wimps go in. I tell you, this is getting even funnier and funnier every time. We are literally just going in and assaulting. Oh, man. Who wants to mix it up? Because I'm mixing it up. Marksman, good. Yes, I am putting a wimp in the front line. No, I am not mentally ill. Amazing hit. Oh! As soon as I said, you know, I'm putting a wimp in the front line. Beautiful. Okay, so he fired. Sniper, if you don't mind, do your thing. I'm curious if I can. There we go. Oh, retaliation! How dare you, boy? Salamander, if you don't mind. Fire punch. There we go. Cripple the armor a bit. Yep. God, I love fire. I know it's not really like a meta, needs some slight increase, but the fact that you can get that armor in this whole conflict really helps a lot. And done silly mundo. We are losing so many wimps. Good thing it only takes 2 minutes for those things to heal. And what's nice is since you have like an infirmary, that's where they all go, and they don't like... I think they don't despawn. Good. We're going in. We got the wall, and we got that. And we got all these guys here. Of course, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna go in. Five. Just in case. And, of course, our generic win. Now then. Shred. I didn't know what I was expecting with that. I know it's in the green, so those good odds, but still. Anyway. Salamander, if you don't mind just walking. Assassin trap. Forgot about the assassin. What should I prioritize targets? First, you didn't bring the sniper guy. True. And the mammoth is there. So first things first. Mammoth. There we go. Yep. That's good. And then we finish him off with grenade shot. Like so. Perfect. And now then there's just this defense left. First, I want to chip his armor. Salamander, flambe. Okay, that armor is still standing, but I think it's been crippled. That's good. Turn to command, finish the job. Okay. Hit it with the bomba clap. Oh yeah. Okay, look at that. We're really now making miles right now. The more we move in, the more we cripple the enemy lines. Soon, they will be but a memory. I'm going all in on just destruction with this setup. I want nothing alive. I'm thinking Thrag style right now with this one. Grind it. Yeah, baby. Destroy the wall. What? Fire. I don't remember them being this tanky. well. Oh yeah, that counts as a victory, so... Okay, that's good. Place that there. I can only assume that fire can provide good damage. No. This is gonna be annoying, but we're doing a great job. Bring it down. There was some fire. Yeah, that's critical. Things have a lot of health, but I'm in for crack. On crack. Hit him again. Wow, bad. Fire punch. We're losing ground. Yes, I know. Don't cripple the enemy. They will use the space to stand on. Fire. Yeah, I think we're already over max spending our units with their like heroes and stuff, so I think they're all like pretty much, I think I'm gonna try. We're getting there. Come on. It's almost there. Yes, one wall down. Okay. Take out the damage. Perfect. We lost some barricade. We lost sandbags to that, where we crippled their line to allow... I'm just curious if we can, like, pretty much show a lot of hits this area and just let the siege happen still in hopes of maybe, just maybe, this could help us. Okay. Put that in. We're gonna go with a one-shot. Wimps. Good, good. Fight. Perfect. That gives me the advantage I need in this operation. Firing. There we go. That cripples it. There we go. Fire. Incoming. Thank goodness I should not hit that. Wimp. There we go. Okay. Fire it now. Come on. Crap. Don't retaliate. Get ready. Oh, thank God he hit the tank. Biggest mistake. That was scary, but still, though. Anybody else want to be crippled today? I'm just gonna stick with this and... Give me a wimp. And let's just see what happens. Perfect. Alright, so we got a mammoth and that. Fire punch, go. There we go. Cripple the armor. Perfect. And there we're going with the hand shot. Oh. Still standing. Shoot it. Woo! My boy came in with the crit. God, I love my OC, baby. Amazing guy. Okay. I know it seems dumb, but going through the front door is probably the best bet I'm making right now. Trying to get into this, like, fortress right now. And pretty much just infiltrate it. I'm gonna send a sniper out for this job. And let's just get a wimp in. Fire. Beautiful. Oh, assassin's still standing. Okay, he shot. Wimp. Perfect. And then... Salamander. Flambe. Fire. Yes. Okay, Wimp, you're up. Finish the job. Nice. And he's up. Alright, what are we looking at still? Oh, can I take both of them? Yes! I'm gonna mince meat them. Oh, don't worry. I got a buddy for you. Don't worry. Don't worry. I want straight demolition on this operation. And sniper to finish the job. Alright. Begin ops. Firing. Good stuff. The Italian with hand shot. Run on my salamander. But not to worry. Flambe. Nice. It doesn't get better than this, because shredding time. Mince them up. Nice. With their armor down, I believe there should be an angle to this. Specifically, but that's okay, if you don't mind. Perfect. Next. Sniper. All you, man. Hang on, did I lose? Oh, crap, we lost a salamander in that battle. Oh, my. We lost someone. Huh. You got a little too cocky, it seems. Nah, I don't want to risk losing another salamander. We're gonna play it by ear and play it safe. Alright, perfect. Shred. So satisfying. Boop. Take him out. Hit him. Ooh, that's a cool hit. Hit him. I want to see it. Don't lie. Don't lie. And fire. That is a clean destruction right there. Another fence down. Yes. Defense broken. Wall shattered. We are go to engage the insertion. Initiate the assault. Huh. My gunner has been leveled up actually down there. This is like easy mode on steroids right here. So easy, in fact, that we're gonna spawn a bunch of wimps. We're going in blind with this one. Fire. Didn't finish the job. Okay. My baby still stands. Firing. And boom. That was very easy. You've got to be kidding me. Was that it? Hang on. We got quests update. Okay, we got more objectives to eliminate. So that's good. First, we're gonna head home real quick and use this as an opportunity to take a little intermission. Because, if I recall correctly, one of my little units got himself a little upgrade. Yep. Prestige. Now, promotion takes 4 hours, but we are going to accelerate that because I am not going to wait for that. I have bigger fish to fry right now. Done. Nice. Oh, wait. I want to head back home real quick. I am not going to collect these, but I just want to get them started. So when I come back, they're ready to go. We've lost 4 wimps so far in our assault. I'm going to call this the first wave assault. And we've lost 1 salamander. Now I'm moving the salamander over here because this one's a much more higher level hospital. So the cost is just way cheaper for my boy. And as you saw, we had that little H medal. That's a good example of, you know, what is to be gained and lost with that whole thing. Now, like I said before, we're going to take a light intermission real quick. I think the audio is going to go mute for a quick second just because I just would like to take an intermission real quick. And we're back. Thank you very much, guys, for listening for the intermission. Let's continue on with our assault on the warlord. So, we have to destroy the pens, and we have to destroy the training camps. I could easily eliminate these training camps as a sign of destruction, but also these pens as well. Right now, you know what, actually, I just want to cause havoc inside his fortress. The outer skirts are nice, but it's more rewarding if I just, slide up and just destroy what he values. For instance, boom, bam, bop, what a bang bang. This is so funny, but I want to see this even worse. Oh, he's still standing. They always go for the sniper. Eliminate the what? Oh my gosh, it is so not fair. Fire. Wimps for this job. I should have had the wimps. Anyway. Continuing on with the assault. 2 more? We are repeating it. The difference is, I'm bringing the wimps to finish the job. Fire! Now that's what Papa Bear's talking about. Retaliation, fires, takes out a whole wimp. Yes! Take revenge, wimp, on your brother. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. B-57, the battleship. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 1 down, 1 to go. Where should I go next? I wanna dance a little bit. Set fire. Fire. Tank. Roll. Boom, bam. Flip. Just in case. And boom. First, we do the softening. And then, we continue. Purple. There we go. Uh-oh. Ooh, he retired. Fire before you die. Huh. Don't shoot. Light him up. That's what I'm talking about. Incoming. Hit it with the fist. Hit it. Yep. And done. We've eliminated the defense thing, but we're still moving strong here. Now then, let's see here. That's what I'm talking about. We made a split. He's only hitting them. This is comedically laughter. You know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit that with the... Oh yeah. And then we're gonna hit with the "Did you pray today?" type stuff right here. Did you pray today? Did you pray today? Purpose of the Lord. Fire. Ooh, he's still standing. Wimps. Good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I am crippling this whole place. This is so loud. He can grow. My baby can grow. You know what we gotta do. But we can't hit the retreat button. I don't know if I forgot to mention that, but no healing, no retreating. We cannot just back out. We gotta keep moving and keep going forward. And so, guess what? We gonna hit this thing like it's easy. Fire. Flambe. Nah, sniper, shoot. Okay. let's head home real quick. And I'm just going to get the wimp up. I don't even know if it's going to cost anything to level him up. 12 hours, but we're just going to get the approval on that. Real quick. Perfect! 1 HP and 1 power. We're getting there. We gotta get him to our rank 6. Yep. I'm just gonna collect some cash real quick because we've been putting a lot in so far. Cannot click on the medical stuff because we need to keep on going. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I didn't even know there was new stuff to attack. More stuff to eliminate here. I don't see no outs in there. Just to mess with him, I'm going over here for a second. Salamander. Power. Place my little wimp right here. And place my OG right there. Now then. Hit it. Fire. Haha. Next. And... I love this. Fire. Still standing. Wait, there it is. Sniper. Finish the job. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Like, sir, I'm like moving like the Alpha Legion right now from Warhammer 40k. Speaking of that, yo, who actually is excited for this Friday for the showcase for the box? I am really, really excited for it. Definitely gonna be my next major Warhammer purchase. I already got the money ready to go for that. I tell you, it is so nice. I gotta tell you, despite everything, just, you know, when you can save money, it's just so good just to be able to, like, take some of my money. Because, basically, I am in a position in which I still live with my parents, and I have a car that I absolutely hate, but it's fully paid off. And so there's just a lot of money that's just, like, essentially sitting around collecting dust. So instead of going on just spending it, I save it. And that's really what I do a lot. It's just, if it's like, we have this at home, I'm gonna eat it at home, so to speak. Like Starbucks, I can't even tell you the last time I got Starbucks. Because I just drink Black Rifle coffee here at home, 1 cup, and that's all I need. So yeah, I mean, even like alcohol, it's very rare for me to buy alcohol. I mean, I think this month alone, I bought like 2 bottles of Okanita, a custom vanilla one, and a standard one. But for like alcohol, since I work as like a dishwasher at a high-end restaurant in my town, you get one of the benefits of it is you have like shifties, and it's only like a light beer, but it's still a beer and it's still some alcohol, and it's nice. So yeah, so I'm really excited to see the box and everything. This year I'm definitely going to get it because I did not get the 9th edition nor the 10th edition, and it is one of those things like, looking at like the models and how cool they are, it's one of those things like, dang it, I really should have gotten those in the end, especially when they first came out. But once you get like the non-model pose kits of them, it's like, okay, then there's not really a big loss. I would say when it comes to my choices, I just gotta make sure I know what I'm looking at and what I want. Fire. Hang on a minute. Hang on, guys. I just need to take care of one small thing real quick. Okay, take care of that. Now then. Oh, cool. I can zoom in on these things. Yep. Why can I not go inside? Okay. Come on. Sandbags. Fire. Woo! Oh, I think I went with the wrong, like, strategy for this, because I brought the tank in, the tank can't do much. And sandbags. Yeah, basically, this is not a very good investment. I should have brought in a bomb, but, yeah, this is not good. Oh well. I think I'm gonna lose anything crazy, but... Oh, thank God. Yes, great. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Fire. Yeah, that's definitely the equivalent of you fumbled the bag, boy. You fumbled the bag. Yeah, you fumbled the bag, boy. And I'm just gonna roll up. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Super tank, you're maxed out? Gosh, darn it. I knew this was gonna be an XP farm, but I'm pretty much flattered that we're making good power. Move that over here. Okay, good. I learned my lesson, so yeah. Alright, let's do this thing. Grind. Gosh, darn, that is crisp. Ooh, he took a critical hit. Eliminate. Boy is still standing. Uh-oh. This side. I'm saving that guy for the whim to let him finish him off. In the meantime... No, I'm actually curious. Fire. Not bad. Yep, there we go. Okay, whim, move in. Ah, nice. Okay, let's go home real quick. Yep. I can't believe my super tanks are ready to level up again. And... oh, phew, it's only 4 hours. Approve. If I recall correctly, they get access to a very special power. Yes. 14 minutes to research that. You know what, I'm gonna wait on that because we're low on neuropods. And we're just gonna keep going. Back to the fortress. Okay. Boop. 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 Huh. I'll take it. Now then, grind. Woo! Heck yeah. critical on my boy, but elimination. Boom. That's a critical hit. Man, there's something more satisfying than just seeing a critical hit in battle nations, because you know that's like, oh yeah. Please don't retaliate. Okay. Finish the job. That was a close one, but we are still striving forward. Nah, no shredder. Just 3 lanes. Put a shoot guy there to protect him. Run it. Fire. What? Oh, I'm sorry. There you go. That'll teach you to stand after that one. My little boy's still standing. Fire! There we go. Yeah, baby! That is another train a Tempest tank. Okay. Why not? Yeah, that's right. I'm building a tank. But I am curious, actually, about this thing, because I'm trying to figure out where is it. There's it. Gotcha. Pass on that one. Oh, thing's done. Back to it. And I'm gonna collect some gold because we have been doing such a great job. Actually, speaking of this gold, have I expanded my territory yet? No, I have not expanded. Well, then let's build something. Domain expansion. New land. Now, we haven't now, I did say that these are our air units, but I'm feeling a little risky, and I might use this guy. Nah. Air units are unique, but it's like, they're like just something that you need, like, certain things to eliminate air units, that's all. Okay. We have eliminated a lot so far. We can now move in and just eliminate that. Another one of these? I'm sorry, this is just cakewalk at this point. I mean, I could bring this guy in and just demolish them, but you know what? I want to bring out a salamander. That's what I want right now. I want a nice little salamander. I can definitely say I'm definitely doing it differently. Like, I would, like, keep this or that. Like, keep 2 salamanders, tank in the center, that kind of thing. Regardless of, you know, what's the point of it being here. So, there's definitely a lot of, like, more strategical thinking I'm doing compared to when I was younger. And still standing. Wimp, if you don't mind. Hang on, cannon shot. Okay, Wimp, do it. Alright. Who wants a turn? You know what? Punch him. God, no, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. And, yes. Okay. We still... What? Okay, so, yeah, so as it go... Okay, so, yeah, we're just essentially, like, completing a list of chores. Next up is your agriculture. I'm gonna set you know what? I'm setting fire to it. Like, this is the invading force that'd be pulling up to the agriculture, baby. Well, oh, man. Do it. Fire. Oh, yeah, flambe that. You know what, salamander? Punch him. Good. Oh, man, that's awesome. That is so beautiful. Sniper. Do it. Music to my ears. Okay. Agriculture's destroyed, and... Huh? That's it? That's it. Huh. Yeah, I know, I clicked retreat, but... That's it? Huh. Well, I don't know if this quest is going to continue or not because of that one tank that needs to be built. But I feel like it's over. So let's finish this live stream with me taking on the 26 people that's in that camp. Now, how that works is when you build your defenses, you can stockpile units in it, so I have to fight the units that are in it. So, yep, armored units. Well, you know what they say. Let's fight. Actually, I don't even know what I was going to say with that one. Anyway, let's do this thing. Sniper, fire unit, and of course my special occasion, Wimp. These are my champions for this fight. Now then, show me what you got. Fire. Woo! Oh yeah, burn them. Sniper, still powering up. Nice. Fire. And wait for it. Hold on. Wait. Shred him. Yes. And finish the job. Like eating a bag of crisps. Just easy as pie. Next. 19. Alright. I'm about to run this. This is awesome. Ready? Fire. Next. Oh no, he shot me. Next. Yo, we got, that was 19. 12. More? I'm just gonna fill the rest with wimps. Fire. Awesome. Oh, you shot me from a distance. Fire. My little wimp. How dare you? Finish him. Oh, I should have let the wimp take him. Oh well. Yeah. I'm gonna say this. If either of you survive the fire, then we'll finish it off. Oh, he's standing. Wait. Not standing anymore. Next. Okay, 5 minutes. 5 units left. Come on. Lord, please bless that they have fought with beauty. You know what, actually? Let's just go with like a nice little O style. Let me try and release like a thing of how I did it in the past. We did it something like this. Then we throw in a wimp. We're done. Oh. Huh. Well, I'll be dang. He survived. Uh-oh. Threw fire at the majority that are armored. Please. Ooh. I had to get one kill off. There you go, salamander. Sucker punch him. Wow. Okay. And my champion finishes the job. It is over. Their center area, pretty much destroyed. I've created what essentially is a straight highway. He just can't. He just can't do anything now. Any form of siege assault I can do, I can just come in and just nice and easy and pretty much eliminate everything. If this quest somehow brings up more, we will do another live stream. But until then, this was absolutely a successful operation that we have performed today. Ladies and gentlemen, this was epic. I mean, we literally assaulted a whole fortress in under an hour, crippled defenses, mind you, and absolutely just laid waste to the enemy like it was nothing. This was absolutely beautiful. Now, let me just level up my boy. Oh yeah, that's right, the research thing. Yep, approved. Oh, boom, I forgot I need to disable, like, those Discord messages. Yeah, that was just from the boom thing. If you haven't seen the show Crash, I highly recommend it. It's truly an amazing, really like a beautiful Halo machinima. The way he's able to essentially, and I gotta explain this, like, every word they say will come back in the future or in the passing being mentioned. Like, that's just how beautiful it is. And I gotta say, it is truly amazing. So yeah, if you haven't watched Crash, the web series that is in Halo, it really is just amazing. Trust me, if you used to watch like Reds vs. Blue, Crash is the more refined version of Reds vs. Blue, and it is just absolutely amazing. Boom. I mean, seriously, he's the creator of it. He does such a great job with the machinima that I'm really looking forward to the next episode. Anyway, so as I was saying, so let's see, I'm trying to see here. I want to level up this thing because it's nice. I want to see how many. So we lost 4 wimps. So we lost 6 wimps. 6 wimps, a salamander, and 2 sandbags. Ready. Weird. Must be a glitch. Yeah, 3 sandbags and a turret. So we lost 11 units instead. Still, absolutely amazing. Still, just, I can't believe it. We did it. We went in, we assault the whole building, I would say. Crippled pretty much everything. I know it might seem like fences are still on and everything like that. True. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like this is just a healthy, like, pace of the whole, like, operation, doing that stuff and making sure it's all done. And quite frankly, I feel satisfied in this whole thing. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. This was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed playing it, definitely on the computer compared to playing it on my phone. It's definitely a little bit of a difference, but it's one of those things like it's really nice. I welcome it. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this video as always. This is NV Gaming signing off, and if you have not seen the live stream, don't worry. We will have a highlight video later on this week. But anyway, thank you guys again. This is NV Gaming signing off.